What if I tell you there lies a motorcycle which is premium, throw any road at it and it's happy to tackle it. Affordable pricing, a brand which any motorcycle lover loves to own once in his lifetime. Would you go for it or no? This is absolutely the case with the new Triumph Scrambler 400. The displacement might be less, but definitely doesn't lack in any element when compared to its elder sibling, the Scrambler 1200. Be it premiumness, quality, looks, attention to detail, the partnership of Triumph Bajaj has created a magic to bring a great motorcycle from the production unit India to send this to different shores of the world. So, everything looks damn incredible on the papers. But can this translate the same when it comes to real world? And that's exactly what we're going to find out in this video, hearing straight from the words of the owner who owns this baby Scrambler 400. So let's welcome Sujit, and he has been our buddy friend from quite some time. We work in the same company and that's how we know each other, and he's also very keen about the bikes, and recently he's bought the Scrambler 400, and that's why we are here today to talk about this fantastic motorcycle. So let's start with the first question to Sujit. Just try to understand that he is coming from what's his previous bike, and what are the reason upgrading to this motorbike, and were there any other bikes which were in your mind time of purchasing this bike? So just give us a bit of background, Sujit.
Okay, to start with, I owned Apache 160 4V for 4 years, close to 5 years, and since my riding started with that, it was a good start, and after a certain point I felt it limited me to going forward. Like for my rides, I was getting a lot of fatigue while riding longer rides, and I couldn't go off-road because of the riding nature of the bike's nature. So I considered to upgrade it. Had few bikes in mind, and one of which was Speed 400 initially, and Harley Davidson, and Duke 250. Pricings, like all the specific features, and till I came to a final decision to buy Speed 400, Scrambler came in. So that's when Harley Davidson and KTM had to drop, and I stuck with Speed 400 or Scrambler. Then I spoke with Raj and Bhaskar, my friend, and I understood Scrambler has more versatility and it has more off-roading capability than
the Speed.
Yeah. So that's when I came and I chose with Scrambler, and I'm very happy with the bike.
Very, very, very glad to know that definitely this is one of the bike which needs to be in your garage. I mean, if I hadn't had 390 Adventure, definitely I would have gone for this motorbike, because it is just oozes so much of essence in it, and the way the bike has come up. All kudos to Bajaj and Triumph, the way they pulled out this fantastic motorbike. Absolutely top notch, be it your premiumness, what it offers, the price with which they have come up with. I mean, with this kind of a quality and that price point, it's amazing, incredible. I mean, we cannot ask for anything more than that.
Hey, what you need, yeah, man, I got it, wow.
So it's been 2-3 months since you have taken the bike?
4 months.
Okay, 4 months. Okay. So where and all you have ridden it so far?
I've taken one in off-road, one ride in off-road, and one longer ride. I have driven for in a day 550 kilometers on a highway.
Okay.
So,
and you mostly use it for cities as well?
Yeah, mostly cities. My most ride is cities and occasional rides.
Okay, great. I would like to definitely hear, since you ride more in the cities, how is the comfort level in the city, be it on your touring and the off-road? You have ridden in all the 3 different terrains, right? So just take us through on that.
Coming to city, it's very comfortable. Just on the stop and go traffic, I felt a little, in summer specifically, I'll feel a little heat on my leg. Other than that, its gear ratios are very nice, and I can ride in the city through second, third, fourth. It can pick from any gear.
Low and torque is really amazing on this bike. Yeah.
So that helps a lot in city as well as in off-roading. And on highways also it's...
What is the cruising speed? I mean the comfort cruising speed which we can do?
I would say 80 to 120 depending on your riding style.
Okay.
So 80 to 120 is very comfortable speed.
Yeah.
I have driven up till 140. I have taken it. I have not taken it. I have not pushed it more than that.
Okay.
But I felt the comfort zone starts with 80 till 120. It's very comfortable.
Okay. Also the suspension is very well set up.
Very plush.
So the comfortness will be top notch, isn't it?
Top notch, like even for the rider and even for the pillion.
Yeah, that's something which you have been missing in the 380 adventure. But I have ridden this when we went for a trail ride a couple of weeks back, and amazing. I mean, the moment I sat on the bike and when I moved, it hardly kicks you back. So that's how comfort it is. Amazing it is. So the suspension setup, be it the comfort levels, the sitting triangle, everything is just way too good.
Hey, what you need, yeah? Man, I got it, wow.
So we would like to hear if you have done any modifications on the motorbike so far. I mean, because if you're going out on the touring, you definitely need certain accessories or be it your lighting stuff. Okay, so just take us through if you have done any modifications on the bike.
Firstly, I have gone with the company accessories: mudguard, lower engine guard, and rear mudguard. So these 3 I felt necessary. Lower engine guard, just I felt it was a good fit from the company. And for the third party, if you say, I went for the backrest for the city ride, mostly for the pillion, and I have even got the luggage rack from a tramp as well. So I'll be switching that and back and forth.
Okay. So that luggage rack you have removed it now because I cannot.
I removed it.
Okay.
For the city. This is now currently.
So
for the
that's
city.
easy, is it, to install and remove, or?
Yeah, we need that Allen keys.
Okay.
It works.
And you yourself can do it on your own.
Yeah, we can do.
Okay.
But I have not tried it yet.
Okay. Any other modifications you're planning to do it in the future, keeping in mind if you want to go long tours?
Seeing the mud splashes, I felt like front mud. What do you say?
This one, huh? The fender.
Fender. Okay. The fender might be helpful, I felt.
Okay. Most of the things you have to, buy from the aftermarket, because your headlamp guard comes as standard from the company. You get the knuckle guards, not like a Barkbusters, but definitely saves you on any given day. And then you get the hazard lamps as well. So you get quite a good number of accessories which makes you fit and take it out of the showroom, and you can go.
It's a well thought through.
Yeah, definitely.
Company. It's a well thought through company.
Definitely. So, we would like to know what is the on-road price and what are the service costs? I think you would have done with the first service also, and what are the service intervals? So just help us understand these 3 aspects.
Coming to on-road, I got it for 3.4 Bangalore.
You bought it from
Kirti Tram.
Okay.
Service interval, first service will be at 1000 kilometers or a month of use.
Okay.
Got it around 2200 if I am correct.
Okay.
It
That's
was
the
like
service cost.
for service cost.
Okay.
2240
Okay.
to be specific. And next interval, they have claimed it as 16,000 or
That's
1
quite
year.
Big number.
Yeah, it's a quite big number.
Okay.
Or 1 year.
And did they tell you any anticipated cost for the second service also?
No, I haven't
Okay.
asked them. Things get a regular checkup at
So
around
when
5,000,
they say
6,000.
regular checkup, like 6 months?
6 months, yeah.
Okay.
6 months or 5K, 6K, half.
That's a bit of a surprising thing when they say 16,000 kilometers. I don't know how this works, so we need to just wait and see because it just launched some 5 months back. So let's hear from the owners that how this really happens. Maybe 6 months may definitely just like the car where we give just a checkup to see the if required any oil top-ups or anything. Maybe probably that's what they will do, and I think 1 year mein full service hoga.
Hey, what you need, yeah? Man, I got it, wow.
So have you noticed the fuel economy of the bike? So what is the return you getting?
Since the start, I am traveling like full tank to full tank. I am
Okay.
doing it and calculating it every time. Since city rides, I am getting 26 to 28.
Okay.
So depending on the how you ride and how much traffic you are in.
Yeah.
And highways, I have noticed I am getting 33 plus 33, 34.
Okay.
So it's a very good number.
That's a good economy actually.
Very
That's
good
a
number
very good economy.
for the 400 cc.
34 is a very good economy.
Yeah.
Good to hear that as well. Yeah.
Hey, what you need, yeah? Man, I got it, wow.
So the next thing we would like to hear, I mean, we have covered the service cost, the on-road cost, the performance, the comfort, the accessories what you've added on the motorcycle. So you have ridden how many kilometers so far? Like
Around 3,800.
3,800 kilometers. So I think you are in a better position to say, what is the overall experience so far with this bike and things which you like, and definitely there will be few things which, well, something you feel like could have been better. So we would like to hear from you.
First things I would like to say pros. Pros comes to my mind is the suspension and the gear ratios, which helps me through all the terrains. So that's my very big plus point for the bike. Things which I would like them to improve on. First things come to my mind is like headlights. They are
Not that good?
no way. When it's pitch dark, it helps. When any other external source of light comes, that light just goes. Like you are like blinded.
Heating is okay?
Heating
Especially
in
in traffic, stop and go.
stop and go. Summers,
Okay.
only summers I felt like
So
cooled
you
in
already
Bangalore.
passed summer, which means you have to wait for next
next
summer.
summer.
So
Nothing to worry about.
Okay.
So the fan kicks in. It throws a heat on your leg
Okay.
instead of throwing it somewhere else. Highways, it's not an issue.
Hey, what you need, yeah? Man, I got it, wow.
One more thing. So you ride in the city, and I think you ride with the pillion as well. So we would like to hear from you. How is the pillion comfort? How spacious it is, considering it's not a very long bike. Okay. So any thoughts on that one?
Coming from Apache, I had a very good pillion space behind like what I got feedback from my pillion. So here in this also I felt like it's very similar with a better seat. I'm comparing it basically with my Apache 160.
Both the rider and the pillion is good enough. Then that's okay.
Being me like this, it's spacious.
Maybe for a bigger frame people, it might be a little bit difficult. Great. I mean, thanks Sujit for sharing all your thoughts on this bike, and definitely this will help a lot of viewers watching this video and take a call if in case they are planning to go for this bike. Definitely there are a lot of the options available in this segment, especially between the 300 to 500 segment. It's like kind of heated up with so many options coming up, like this one, the Speed, the Dominar, NS400, then you have the Harley 440s. So this space has got a lot of options. It's up to the customer to really see what fits into his requirement and take a call that which bike should he be really buying it. But for now, I think we are happy with the Scrambler 400, and we have been riding together for a couple of rides so far, and really looking forward to ride more with Sujit on the Scrambler. Definitely, I'll take a chance to ride his bike on the off-roads as well, to just to experience and see how well it goes compared to my 390 Adventure. But otherwise, I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you have any questions or any concerns, put that in the comment section. I'm happy to help you out. And thank you very much for watching this video. I'll see you again in the next one. Live life, keep traveling, follow your passion. Signing off, Raj. Jai Hind.